Alright everybody, and welcome back to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got another match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here today on Tabletop Simulator. This time between Heyo on the left, SpaceCowboy on the right, Heyo flying Lando Calrissian, and two Blue Squadron Escorts. He's got a Gonk droid on the YT for regen. He's got 9 num to decrease the difficulty of those bank maneuvers, and the Falcon title to give him an evade action. On the right, we've got Vizier with Sienna Ray, Admiral Sloan, and hull upgrade. Sienna Ree, is it R-E? Is that right? Let's take a look. Oh, nope, that's, here, we'll do this. After you perform a coordinate action, if the ship you coordinated performed a booster barrel roll, it may gain 1 stress token to rotate 90 degrees. So these, if he can keep these interceptors in range, he should be able to turn them around, get them facing whatever way he wants. I've seen SpaceCowboy fly quad U-wings with Leia, so he is capable. He's very capable of getting his ships in positions and turning them around and planning for that. So then he's got Sloan as well, which is going to allow him to stress ships that blow up these interceptors or this tie. And then when those ships are stressed, his attacks can be re-rolled. Vizier to give him the coordinate action after a ailerons maneuver. And then Wampa. While you perform an attack, you may spend 1 charge to roll 1 additional attack die. After defending, lose 1 charge. So as long as he attacks first, or is in a position where he can't be attacked, or for some reason the other person attacks other people, he can roll 3 dice. Eagle says, outlawing cards just means the developers don't have to work as hard when testing. Plus, no one will outlaw cards. We know it. No, I think that's a very pessimistic view of it. I think it allows us as the community to work quickly to remedy things where, you know, in the past it's like, well, we'll just wait however many months for Miranda to get, or Advanced Slam to get FAQ'd. It makes me more hopeful, because if we catch things that are obviously broken, we can stop them from being at competitive events and remedy the situation without needing the developer to step in. I think it's very smart. Plus, no one will outlaw cards, we know it. I don't know. I mean, it depends on your area, but I think if we see enough abuse where I live, we will definitely band together and say no thanks. So looks like we've got the rebels at the top of the board, just going straight, not turning to engage yet. These Imperials, however, looking for a fight. I don't think there's any reason. We may just see them clash up here in the corner. I don't think anybody's going to turn in through the obstacles, but we'll see. Eagle saying, yes, but what about official X-Wing tournaments? I mean, I think if something's a big enough problem, I don't know how they handle it. Do they do a poll? I'm not sure. That is a good question. This is the grand experiment. Alright, so it looks like everybody's down except Vizier. He's going to have to do the ailerons maneuver, so he needs to keep that in mind. Ooh, one hard from this interceptor, so it looks like these guys are going to come in and engage through the rocks here. He goes for a boost, so he's looking to... Ooh. He's looking to flank with these guys. Another one hard and a boost. So I've seen Cowboy fly this list once. This is probably the second time he's flown this list. The first time his problem... We're going to see if this went over a rock. Ooh. Oh no, he doesn't hit it. Nice. The first time I saw him fly this, he split his ships up, and I was actually the one playing him, and I was able to pick off targets of opportunity who were too far away from Sloane to activate that ability. So I was able to kill 2 or 3 ships without Sloane triggering. So I think we'll see him this time keep his ships together and close to each other so that Sloane actually can trigger. Eagle says, yes, I'm pessimistic because of them saying ships would no longer gain free actions unless they complete a maneuver, and then they gave it back 2 times already. I mean, is that very specific? Because, like, Whisper gets to take a free evade action when she shoots. That's not after a maneuver. She doesn't have to complete a maneuver for that one. In my book, I'll bet it's just a matter of time until we see the TLT again. No! Well, that's what gives me hope, is, like, now we have the ability to ban those cards. If they become too strong. So Vizier bumps, but I think we knew that was coming. We had a one... Oh, it looks like Wampa got to use the turn thanks to Sienna's ability. But this is the problem. Like, we're going to see these ships move in here, and they're going to get very far away from Vizier. So I wonder if we're going to see a one bank this way, and then another bank to get Vizier up in here, and maybe one hards with barrel rolls and boosts. It just seems like if he went this way, he wants to flank, but he's gonna get out of range for Sloane. Let's take a look at that. Sloane is 0 to 3. So I mean, he could if he moves Vizier up here, you know, he should have pretty good range here. And honestly, he's probably not counting on these interceptors dying in this first or second engagement. Eagle says, you're correct, but their selling point at the release of Gen Con was almost no one will have free actions anymore, and flying will be way more important. I agree, and I think they hit that. Yes, there are still people with free actions. Redline gets a free target lock, and it's not even an action anymore if he performs an action. You know, Whisper gets the evade if she hits. And, you know, you say if they complete the maneuver, that is how full throttle on the defenders works. But yeah, the problem is, should they get it if they go over an obstacle? Well, they completed their maneuver. So, we'll see. Maybe that'll get changed. That feels like more of an oversight than a design choice, but who knows? Alright, looks like hit crit out of... Oh, the S-foils must be closed. Oh boy. 1 crit? Is this on Alpha 2? Yep. A crit going through already. Let's take a look at that. Disabled power regulator. Before you engage, gain 1 ion token. Oh, he's going to gain that ion token because he... Heyo has initiative. Oh, they haven't engaged yet, so he's going to gain an ion token. Switch, that's number 2. Oh, using the TTT overlay is so nice. Eagle saying those are fine because they are the abilities of one pilot. So I guess the big thing is... So full throttle being on all defenders is one thing for you. And then composure. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see if competitive players find a way to abuse composure. But right now it just... Like I said, I haven't seen it, and it doesn't... Even with the examples you give of getting some information from it, I don't know if that's where I would put those points. I think the competitive players would say, I'm not going to fail my actions, I'm going to take those 2 points and put them somewhere else or get a bid. Alright, so we do have an ion here on Alpha 2. So I wonder if we'll see... Alpha 2 do an ion maneuver and then somehow get coordinated to from Vizier to maybe boost and then maybe take a stress and turn around or something. There's some funkiness he can do with Vizier, with Sienna Ree. Eagle, the one thing I'm thinking about now, with the target locking to give you free information and then getting the focus from it, is now that because you can target lock rocks, right? So now you can say you're gonna target lock a rock that's on the other side. So it's there's more things to measure to, which gives you more opportunities to use that sort of abuse. So in that instance, yeah. I wonder if... do you think composure could be fixed if you had to take a stress to take the focus? If it was a red focus action? So yes, you're failing a maneuver, and you would take a stress? Alright, here's a 2-bank out of Wampa. Is he going to get out of the way of the Reaper? No. Yeah, if it was a red focus action, I could see that. There's a little bit more of a cost to it. Especially at 2. I mean, do you think if they raised that point cost? Because that seems like the way they want to solve problems is by costing them out of usability or abusability. So here comes the coordinate. Did he coordinate? Yeah, he must have, because he doesn't have an action. I guess he gave a focus to... No, he's going to give the barrel roll. He's going to take the stress. And then he's going to turn around with Sienna Ray. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's awesome. Keep it to make it red. Yeah, I know it's easier for the developer to just change the point cost in the app, right? But changing actual card symbols and stuff, that's a little more intense. So here we see a 2 straight out of this X-Wing. Gonna focus, or gonna target lock. I wonder why he's doing that. Because I believe a focus or a target lock are the same if you're naked, right? With no abilities. So I think you should go for a focus, just in case you don't need it. You can use it for defense. So strength. I mean, the only difference between a focus and a target lock, naked, you know, if you're taking one or the other, is that the target lock has a better chance for crits. So maybe that's what he's going for. Let's take a look at this bow tie arc. It's facing forward right now. He might have Vizier. So he's going to go for the target lock as well. Interesting. Heyo does not want those focus. He does have Lone Wolf, so I mean that gives him a light reroll, but well, actually he's not in range for that. Yeah, he really wants to push through some crits, I guess. Alright, here comes the first round of combat. Range 2 into Wampa from Lando. Let's take a look at Lando's ability. After you fully execute a blue maneuver, you may choose a friendly ship at range 0 to 3. That ship may perform an action. Did he get to do that? He gave a focus to this guy. That's why he was target locking. So it looks like we have 1 hit and 2 evades. Eagle saying raise it to 4 points. Alright. Alright, so this is Vizier's shot, range 1. Looks like 1 hit. I'm sure he's shooting... I don't know which one he's shooting. I don't know whether he's trying to focus, strip, or shoot the unmodded X-Wing, but neither of those things happened. So here comes range 1 from this X-Wing into Vizier. Oh wow, 4 hits. You know what we call them around here? Natties. Alright, looks like 1 eyeball result. So 2 shields and 2 damage cards go into Vizier. Oh my god, using this overlay is so nice after using Photoshop for so long. Alright, range 1 from the second Blue Squadron Escort. Now this one has focus and target lock. Fully modded, so we'll see a reroll on those 2 dice. Vizier's only got 4 points left. Oh, here's 4 going into Vizier. This could be a dead Vizier right here. It is! Oh, no! Vizier's gone! 2 shots, range 1 from an X-Wing, and all of a sudden this... Oh no, he's got hull upgrade. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He's at 7. Whoops. The overlay didn't catch that. That's fine. That's fine. So let's, he's down to 1. Alright, Wampa, shooting range 2. Gets 1 hit. And 1 evade from the Blue Squadron Escort. Here comes an Interceptor. Gonna shoot range 3. Barely has it. And gets... Looks like 1 crit, 2 hits. A hit and 2 crits, even. 1 evade, so that's gonna be 2 shields. On number 2 here. Alright, so looks like this guy's gonna take his shots into number 2. 3 dice. Looks like blank blank focus, so doesn't have anything to mod that. Alright, looks like 1 hit, 2 focus, and 2 natty evades. Whatever, dude. Alright, so back to dials we go. That was an incredible round for these 2 X-Wings. They forced, what, 6, 7, 8 damage into Vizier. That hull upgrade is the only thing that saved him. He's probably going to need to run away and take an evade this turn. These Interceptors did a great job in getting flanking positions, but it just resulted in unmodded shots for these 2 in the middle here. Number 1 and number 3. So they just couldn't force through enough on number 2. I mean, he is down to 4 hull, so he lost his shields, but not what they needed in retaliation for this. And I mean, this is just... This is the appetizer. I mean, this is the full meal right here. You've got a regen Lando, who's going to get Lone Wolf if you take out these X-Wings. So I can see a 4K coming here. Well, will that fit? Ooh, that's maybe close. Very close to that rock. Do we see them try and come down here to address this guy? Probably going to see blue maneuvers here. Could see a 2-bank and a boost. Oh, it's going to come up here for a block. Alright, looks like SpaceCowboy's all dialed in, so we'll get to moving with these Oh, looks like... Alright, he's already... he's already moved. Never mind. So he moved up here to try and block. And then he's got good flanking positions out of these two. Vizier does his... Oh. Oh, he landed on a rock and rolled a crit. Oh no, Vizier! Oh no! That is so sad. All right. So these X-Wings, we have one K-turn. It did fit in there. Wow, look at that. And then the other guy's going to try and move away. So number 2 is the one that turned around. Nice and ballsy. And it looks like we'll see Lando slow roll it. The 1 forward. Is he going to give this guy... Oh, he can't give this guy an action because he's stressed. And he's too far away from this. Oh no, it's 0 to 3. You could check there. Yep, he's got range 3 if you wanted to give... I would give this guy a target lock. Oh well. So here comes Lando, range 1 into a stressed ship. Oh, this isn't a Scum Falcon. Get those dice sounds in here. Looks like hit, spins the target lock and gets hit, crit. This is against Wampa. Wampa with 1 eyeball result. I'm going to spend it to live. Takes hit, crit. Nope. Had Wampa already taken damage? Yes, he'd already taken 1 damage. Okay. I missed that one. So Wampa's gone. Oh, sorry, Eagle. I didn't get bets up in time. It's my bad. We're not placing bets now. I think we all know what direction this one's going. Interceptor's going to fire range 3 unobstructed into the Falcon. Looks like hit, crit. Should be 2 dice from the Falcon because of range 3. Rolled 1 focus. I don't think he has any mods. No, he turned his arc. So 2 shields. Man, that first round of shooting with Vizier, it just destroyed this list. Alright, so looks like a whole lot of nothing over here. Hit blank. Oh, one more shield into Lando. That's what it was. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted here. Time to get my my head in the game. Start a poll here. I've never actually used the poll function in here. Here you go. A poll. Will composure get nerfed? I think all you have to do is exclamation point and then the bet ID, so like 2, 1, yes. I think you have to hit an exclamation point first. I think I knew where you were going to fall on that. Alright, so it looks like these interceptors trying to move into blocking positions. They're going to go after Lando. Let this blue Squadron guy probably hard turn in, I imagine. We could see a Talon roll, but I think you just hard turn in. Barrel roll. Ah, that's what it is. Eagle, you have to type exclamation point vote, then the bet ID. All right, I'm gonna figure out the polling system here. Is that a bump? Did he? Oh no, no! Look at this range one shot from Lando. Let's see, that was a bank, so that'll be blue with 9 num. So he can give a focus to number 2 here. Or target lock, whatever. Oh, he's already got target lock, so give him a focus. Right, 9 num. Decrease the difficulty of your bank maneuvers. That bank maneuver is white, so now it becomes blue. And Lando says, after you fully execute a blue maneuver, you may choose a friendly ship at range 0 to 3. That ship may perform an action. Looks like blank, hit, hit, hit. Oh, he can choose himself. Oh! So, I didn't realize that Lando could use his ability on himself. He gonked. He gonked and evaded. That's awesome. So he's back to 3. So this guy, wow, why does that look so messed up? I think he's shooting over here, even though this looks so messed up. Sometimes spectator displays are not great. Ooh, wow, 3 on Alpha 2. So it looks like that guy's gone. Is that not a bump either? Wow. Oh, yeah, we already saw that. Looks like 4 hits. Jesus. 2 evades. So 2 damage cards go into number 1. Alright. Hit, crit. Gonna spend the focus for hit, hit, crit. And this is from number 2 into Blue Squadron Escort. 1 evade, so he's going to take hit crit. We'll see what that is. Oh, looks like double damage. So down to 1. He's got 3 damage cards out of 4 hull. Unfortunately, he doesn't have anything to finish it up yet. Blank, blank, hit, hit. Spends the focus token. This is range 1 into the Falcon. Spends the evade token, takes 1. So there goes the gonk shield. Man, Lando being able to gonk on blues, that is awesome. I want to fly Rebels now. I just want gonk to work, okay, guys? I mean, it seems like a pretty heavy list, though. I don't know how these... Maybe there's a better option than these two X-Wings, but... Eagle saying, can you explain that, Gonk? So... Gonk says, during setup, your charge is faced this way, so it's face down. So you have to spend an action to flip this face up, right? This charge. So early on, he recharged Gonk. Unlike in 1.0 where you could just stack shields, you can only do 1 at a time. So, Lando says after you fully execute a blue maneuver, you may choose a friendly ship at range 0 to 3. So that includes himself. That ship may perform an action. 9num says your bank maneuvers are decreased in difficulty. So his white banks are now blue, which means Lando triggers off of white banks. So he did a 1 bank, triggered himself, gave himself a gonk action as his free action, and then his normal action was to evade. So he essentially gets 2 actions, thanks to 9num and his ability. And then he has a reroll with Lone Wolf. So if he gets into a really good position, he almost has Predator and, double actions. Yeah, it is very smart. I've never seen that before, and I like it. Now, it's very expensive. I think Gonk on its own is 10 points, I believe. So this is a pretty beefy Falcon. Very defensive. Now, does Lando have to fully execute that maneuver? Yep, he does have to fully execute that maneuver, so a block will help. But we'll see. He might have seen this coming. It's sad though that this Escort's probably just going to get away. Might even Talon roll. They're figuring out all the tokens here. So it looks like a bump from this Blue Squadron Escort, so that's good for Alpha 3, he'll get a free range 1 shot with no risk of retaliation. Ooh, here's a 4K from number 2. So he is getting turned around. Now we'll see the Lando bump. It's blue and his arc is facing left-right, so this is a very good turn for the interceptors. So the X-Wings don't have a shot. So we'll see the interceptor range 1 with a focus, 4 dice. Oh, 2 blanks. He gets hit crit. This is on regular blue Squadron, so even if they go through, it's just shields. One focus, so that will be shields gone. Alright, so on to the next turn. We do have a stressed out. Do both these? Yep, both of these have stress tokens. So the really unfortunate thing is they can't turn around and they have to go fast if they want to get rid of those tokens. So, you know, if they do 2s, well, because this is a large base, even if he does a 1, it still should bump. Maybe we'll see a turn in here. Oof, it's a tough spot. I imagine we'll see a turnaround here from this X-Wing. He doesn't have any stress tokens to worry about. Alright, so it looks like they're both done. So we'll see these interceptors. What do they got in store? Still thinking about it, I guess. Nope, Heyo's changing it up. Oh no, he hadn't finished his X-Wings. Gotcha. Alright, here's a 2 forward. Gonna relieve that stress. Oh. Those are the 3 forward. Oh, he's gonna change up the order. Casual game, so we'll let him do it, but he probably wants to bump with the other one and focus with this. Oh, nope. No, he does not. 3 forward, focus boost, looks like. Gonna relieve the stress. So he's hoping to bait the bump because that would stop Lando from being able to change the arc. 4K out of this X-Wing. Two forward out of this guy, gonna relieve that stress. I was almost wondering if he should barrel roll this way and forward, get him a little closer, and then get him an alley to go down next turn. Nope, he's going for it. Wow, okay. Yep, I think it's very smart. Is this the... Oh yeah, Lando's gonna bump. Oh, for some reason Lando's not moving. Oh no. Yeah, for some reason they've had trouble with ships not following their directions, not doing the maneuvers on the dials. Alright, so that's the bump from Lando. Not going to be able to change that arc, so not going to be able to shoot anything, right? No. The problem is he stressed this guy, so who knows when he'll be able to shoot again. Here's a range 3 from this X-Wing. Unmodded. 1 hit. And 2 evades, so he's safe. So we'll check number 2 here. Got a range 3. Is it obstructed? Yes. So 5 dice from the interceptor. 1 hit. Now does he blank out? Oh, he's got an evade token anyway, so doesn't matter. 2 evades, 2 focuses. So yeah, I don't know what Cowboy does to start engaging here. Does he hard turn in and barrel roll back? Too hard barrel roll. Does have the option to too hard. That is a blue. That might be the best option for him in lieu of turning around. Maybe a too hard barrel roll or focus barrel roll. I mean, maybe you 2 forward here and then 2 turn. Ooh, he's gonna do this guy first. So that's going to relieve his stress. Alright, goes for an evade. I think he barrel rolled backwards. Oh, he did not. Takes the stress. Ooh, who's this 4K from? Oh, that's from his interceptor. Alright. So, not interested in bumping anymore. Although, well, he'll probably cause a bump here. Imagine we'll see a bank maneuver. Yep. Maybe a barrel roll. Could take this opportunity. Oh, this is number 2. He's down to 1 hull. Ooh, he may have just moved into range here, giving number 1 a better opportunity to get the kill shot off. No mods though, just an evade for defense. And number 2 does have a target lock, so they're probably going to look to wipe number 1 off the board before it gets an opportunity to shoot. He's only got 1 hull left. Alright, here's the one forward out of Lando. Going to be another bump. Alright, here's a range 3 unobstructed shot from number 2. Oh, he doesn't have a shot. Does he not? Oh, wow. No, doesn't have a shot. Wow. On this guy. So, 2 hits into number 3. Gonna get a range 3 bonus. Can he get 2 natural evades? Yes. Wow. Nicely done. Alright, so this will be a range 2 shot, it looks like. Yep. Hit, crit. Oh, no. This is going to be a dead interceptor. Has an evade, but can't evade that last crit. What crit is it? Disabled power regulator, so he's going to get an ion as well. Yeah, he's out of there. Alright. Alpha 3 staring down. He's going to take the range 1 shot. I think you should take the shot into number 2 here, who's on 1 hull. But he wants to push through some damage onto Lando. 2 hits. And a focus result, so 2 shields gone on the Falcon. So 1 interceptor left here. Oh, Heyo's going to call it, or they're both going to call it. Yeah, good game to you guys. This was trying out a list for Cowboy. He's tried it twice now, so I think he can comfortably say it's not great. But good game to these guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with another match in a bit.